Durban for a couple of months, and Richard was in Cape Town. And now we had the same cry about our identity and about our culture. And our heartbeat was to promote our own culture. The Khoi culture was overlooked for all these years. And all that we wanted to do is to promote and show the world that we are still exist. For our children, if they grow up not knowing where their heritage come from. So the vision behind KhoiKulcha was, and the purpose for the brand was to mainly celebrate our culture and for our children to embrace that when they grow up so that they can have knowledge about our culture, which is Khoi. So I moved to Durban for a few months, and this one night I had a chat with Richard, and we were still using WhatsApp that night, and I sent him a message. I said to him, Richard, we need to do something about our heritage. We need to get this thing going. We need to get it out there. And we're chatting and chatting and chatting, and we came to this idea where we want to start a clothing brand. Oh my. Let me tell you, it was ups and downs. It was down the river, up the mountain to start off this brand. And remember, we didn't know anything about clothing at that time.
We just knew about music, just chords.
We know about chords and music, and that's all we knew at that time. So we didn't know anything about clothing. Now at that time, here's these two young men want to endeavor into something that is foreign to them. They don't know anything about clothing, anything about apparel. And I said to Richard, bro, we can do this thing. We have the drive, let's do it. So at that time, we started the brand. We finally managed to talk, and we wrote down the vision. We started to see a few stakeholders. We went out to so many people. And believe me, many doors was closed. We approached government officials. We went to many doors. All of them was closed. So now, as a young man, as a young colored man, or I would say Khoi man, want to do something. At the end of the day, all the doors was closed. There was no opportunity for us to start off this brand. There was no help, so to say. And then what we did is we had to work hard. We had to save up. We had to work hard, raise some funds to make this happen, to start off this brand. And at that time, I shared the idea with a few business people. Yet people didn't trust the idea because it was new to everybody. And I got a phone call from a friend. He saw the whole commotion on Facebook and the whole hype around this brand on Facebook. And he gave me a call and he said to me, Rushay, listen here, I want to get on board with this. How can I assist you? How can I help you? And I said to him, man, well, we need to get this brand starting off. Everything is in place. And at that time, this guy came on board and he helped us. He believed in the vision and he helped us taking the brand forward.